Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome dear students. I am Mr. Alaء Nuruddin, and in this lesson we will study the relation between angles. Number 1. First, we will study the line segment. The line segment is the set of points consisting of two distance points and all points between them. We can join them by ruler. Example, if we have line segment AB, it's have two starting points, it's A and or B. If A is a starting point, then B is the ending point, and if B is a starting point, then A is the ending points. Or we can say any line segment have two ending points or two starting points or two terminal points. Okay, and it's denoted by line segment AB or BA. And any line segment has length. We can measure the line segment length, the line segment. Number 2, the straight line. The straight line is the same AB, but it's extended infinite in the both of the directions. Example, straight line AB. The line segment have infinite numbers of points and has no length because it has no starting points or ending points. And A or B, it's points on the straight line. And we can denote it by straight line AB or BA. Third, the ray. The ray is line segment extended only from one of its two terminals without limit. Like if AB line segment and extended AB in the direction of B, then AB will be equal ray. Okay, and we can type AB only from the starting points. If the starting point is A, then we type ray AB. And note that ray AB not equal to the ray BA because the starting of this ray is A and the starting of this ray is B. Of course, the ray has no length, okay, because it has no ending points. Remark, edge of line segment and straight line and the ray contain infinite numbers of points, and the line segment AB is subset from the ray AB, and the ray AB is subset from the straight line AB. Then AB line segment is subset from the ray AB, and AB is subset from the straight line AB. Number 4, the angle. Definition of the angle is union of two rays with the same starting point. Example, if we have ray AB, the starting point of this ray is A, and another ray is AC. These two rays have the same starting point, it's called A. Then the definition of the angle is union of two rays with the same starting points. The same starting points or the point, the common point, it's called the vertex of the angle. Then A is the vertex of the angle. And edge of AB and AC is called side of the angle. AB ray union AC ray is equal the angle CAB, and they can write it as angle CAB or angle BAC or angle A. Okay. Types of angles. We have 6 types of angles. First, zero angle. Zero angle, its measure equal 0 degree. And second, acute angle. The acute angle, its measure more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. Third, the right angle. The right angle, it's always equal 90 degree. Okay. And the two sides of the right angle are perpendicular. For the obtuse angle, its measure more than 90 degree and less than 180. A straight angle, its measure equal 180 degree. The two rays, ray YX and ray YZ, the measure of this straight angle equal 180. The reflex angle, its measure bigger than or more than 180 and less than 360. Remark, in the opposite figure, we have measure angle ABC plus measure of angle ABC, its reflex of ABC. The angle it's bigger than 180. Any angle plus its reflex, their sum must be equal 360 degree. Example number 1, write the type of each angle which is their measure are the following. Number 1, 32. 32 is bigger than 0 and less than 90, then 32 is acute angle. Number 2, 90 degree. 90 degree, it's right angle. 110, it's bigger than 90 and less than 180, then it's obtuse angle. Number 4, 180, it's straight angle. Number 5, 250, it's bigger than 180 and less than 360, then it's reflex angle. 115.75, it's bigger than 90 and less than 180, then it's obtuse angle. 180.25, it's bigger than 180, then it's not straight angle, it's reflex angle. 159 and 3/8, it's obtuse angle. Example number 2, complete the following. If measure of angle ABC equal 135, find measure of reflex of angle ABC. We say that any angle plus its reflex must be equal 360. If the angle ABC equal 135, then the reflex of angle ABC equals 360 minus 135 will be equal to 125. The reflex angle of 58, we subtract 58 from 360. 360 minus 58 equals 302 degree. 360 minus 80 will equal 280 degree. The reflex of 100, 360 minus 100 equal 260. Reflex of 110 degrees, 360 minus 110 equal to 150. And the reflex of 52 and a half or 0.5, we subtract 360. 360 minus 52 and a half will equal 307.5. Some relation between angles. First, two adjacent angles. Two adjacent angles are said they are adjacent if first have a common vertex and a common side, and the other two sides are opposite to the common side. Like this example, we have two angles, angle ABD and another angle DBC. We have B is the common vertex between these two angles, and the BD is a common ray or a common side between the two angles, and the other two sides BA and BC are opposite to the common sides. Second, complementary angles. Two adjacent angles are said to be complementary if their sum equal 90 degree. Any two angles, their sum equal 90 degree, then they are complementary angles. Example, these two angles, we have angle 20 degree and another angle equal 70 degree, then 20 plus 70 will equal 90, then these two angles are complementary angles. And another example, two angles 25 degree and 65 degree, their sum will equal 90, then these two angles are complementary angles. Third, supplementary angles. Two angles are said to be supplementary if their sum equal 180. If two angles, their sum or plus equal 180, then these two angles are supplementary angles. Like these two angles, 55 plus 125, their sum equal 180. Then these two angles are supplementary angles. 29 plus 151 equal also 180. Then these two angles are supplementary angles. Remark number 1, the complementary angle of zero angle it's equal 0 degree. And the complementary angles, we say that two angles, their sum equal 90 degree. Then the complementary of 0, we subtract 0 from 90. 90 minus 0 will equal 90, and the type of 90 degree is right angle. Okay? Then 0 angle complements of right angle. Number 2, complementary of the angle of acute angle. Acute angle, it's more than 0 and less than 90. Then the complementary of acute must be also equal acute angle. The complementary angle of right angle, it's 0 angle. The complements of the same angle or equal angles in measures are equal in measures. Example, if we have measure angle of angle A complements of angle B, and the angle C complements also to angle B, then measure of angle A and the measure of angle C must be or equal. Then measure of angle A equal measure of angle C, because h of angle A and the angle C complements to angle B. Remark number 2, the supplementary angle of zero angle, two supplementary angles, their sum equal 180. Then we subtract 0 from 180 equal 180. 180 is a type of 180 degree is a straight angle. Supplementary of acute angle is obtuse angle, and supplementary of right angle is right angle. Supplementary of angle obtuse is acute. Supplementary of angle straight angle is zero angle. And the supplements of the same angle or angles are equal in measures or equal in measures. Example, if we have angle A supplements to angle B and also angle C supplements to angle B, then the measure of angle A and the measure of angle C are equal. Two adjacent supplementary angles. Two adjacent supplementary angles formed by straight line and array, they are supplementary or their sum equal 180. In the opposite figure, we have straight line AC and array CD with starting point on this straight line is C. Then angle ACD and angle BCD are supplementary angles and their sum equal 180 degree. Example number 3, in each of the following, M belongs to straight line AB, then find the measure of the angle marked by question mark. Number 1, he says that AB is a straight line, then the sum of these two angles equal 180. We have measure of angle AMD equal 50, then measure of angle BMD equal 180 minus 50 degree. 180 minus 50 will equal 130. Number 2, AB is straight line, these all angles are their sum equal 180. Measure of angle BMD equal 110 and the measure of angle DMC equal 35. Find measure of angle AMC. To find measure of angle AMC, we subtract 110 and 35 from 180. 180 minus open bracket 110 plus 35 will equal 35. Number 3, AB is a straight line, all these angles equal 180. Because MC and the MA are two perpendicular, then these angles, their measure of this angle equal 90 degree. Okay, two perpendicular lines make right angle 90 degree. And the measure of angle BMD equal 45. He wants me to find measure of angle DMC. Then we subtract 90 plus 45 from 180. The answer will equal 180 minus 90 plus 45 will equal 45 degree. The two outer sides of two adjacent angles. The two adjacent angles are supplementary, then their outer sides must be on the same straight line. Like this example, we have angle BAC and another angle CAD. If these two angles are supplementary, then their sum equal 180 and the BD is a straight line, then the ray AB and ray AD must be the outer sides on the same straight line. And if the two adjacent angles are not supplementary, then their sum must be not equal 180. Then the outer side must be not on the same straight line. Like this example, we have BAC and the angle CAD are not supplementary angle, then AB and AD not on the same straight line. If the two adjacent angles are complementary, then their outer sides must be perpendicular. Like this example, we have BAC, angle BAC, and angle CAD. If these two angles are complementary, then their sum equal 90 degree. Then AB perpendicular to AD. Perpendicular make square. Okay? Example number 4 in the opposite figure. Measure of angle ACD. ACD equal 30 degree. And the measure of angle ECB. ECB equal 50 degree. And the measure of angle DCE. DCE equal to measure of angle ECB or twice measure of angle ECB. State with giving reason that CA and CB are on the same straight line or not. If the sum of all angles on this straight line equal 180, then CA and CB are on the same straight line. If bigger than or less than 180, then the outer side CA and CB not on the same straight line. First, we find the measure of angle ECT. He said measure of angle DCE equal to measure of angle ECB. Because measure of angle DCE equal twice measure of angle ECB, therefore measure of angle DCE equal to between 2 and the measure of angle ECB we have multiplication sign. And he said measure of angle ECB equal 50 degree. Then 2 multiplied by 50 equal 100 degree. Then we have this angle equal 100. If we add 50 plus 100 plus 30, then their sum will equal 180. Therefore, CA and CB are on the same straight line. Example number 5, in each of the following state with give reason if CA and CB are on the same straight line or not. If their sum of these two angles equal 180, then CA and CB are on the same straight line. Since measure of angle ACD plus measure of angle DCB equal 125 plus 55 equal 180, therefore CA and CB are on the same straight line. Number 2, we have measure of angle ACE equal 44, and we have 4 angles with stars. That means that 4 angles are equal in measures. Then measure of angle ECD equal 44, and the measure of angle DCO equal 44, and the measure of angle OCB equal 44. The 4 angles are equal in measures. If the sum of these 4 angles equal 180, therefore CA and CB are on the same straight line. If not equal 180, therefore CA and CB not on the same straight line. Since measure of angle ACE plus measure of angle ECD plus measure of angle DCO plus measure of angle OCB equal 44 plus 44 plus 44 plus 44 will equal 176, not equal 180. Therefore, CA and CB are not on the same straight line. Example number 6, complete the following. The measure of each of 2 equal complements angle. 2 complementary angles, their sum equal 90 degree. And he said that the 2 angles are equal in measures. Then we divide it, 90 divided by 2. The answer equal 45 degree. Number 2, if angle A and angle B are supplementary, then their sum equal 180. Measure of angle A plus measure of angle B must be equal 180. And measure of angle A equal twice measure of angle B. Measure of angle A equal 2 from measure of angle B. Let measure of angle B equal 1x. Then the measure of angle A will equal 2x. And we know that the measure of angle A plus measure of angle B equal 180. Therefore, x plus 2x will equal 180. X plus 2x will equal 3x. 3x equal 180. Between 3 and x we have multiplication sign. Then 3 will go to the other sides, we divide it. Then x will equal 180 divided by 3 will equal 60 degree. Then measure of angle B, we say that B equal 1x, then B equal 60 degree. If he want to find measure of angle A, we say that angle A equal 2x, then measure of angle A equal 60 multiplied by 2 equal 120 degree. Number 4, the acute angle is the angle whose measures less than 90 degree, okay? Less than 90 and more than 0 degree. The 2 adjacent angles formed by straight line and a ray, and the starting point of this ray on this straight line, they are supplementary angles. We have straight line and ray, the starting point of this ray on the straight line, then these 2 angles are supplementary. Number 6, if the 2 outer sides of 2 adjacent angles are on the same straight line, 2 adjacent angles are on the same straight line, then these 2 angles are supplementary angles. The acute angle complements of acute angle and supplements of obtuse angle. The two supplements angle are the two angles whose sum supplements angle, two angles, their sum equal 180 degree. Number 9, if the two outer sides of two adjacent angles are perpendicular, then these two angles must be complementary angles. Number 10, if the two adjacent angles are supplementary, then the outer side must be on the same straight line. 11, the angle whose measure is 60 is complements of angle measure equal. Complements is that two angles, their sum equal 90 degree. We have one angle equal 60. To find the complements of 60, we subtract 60 from 90. Then the complements equal 90 minus 60 will equal 30 degree. And supplements the angle whose measure supplements the two angle equal 180. Then we subtract 60 from 180. 180 minus 60 will equal 120 degree. Number 12, the angle whose measure complete the angle whose measure is 40 degree and supplements the angle whose measure is. We have the complements of this angle. The complements of this angle equal 40 degree. And the two complements angle equal 90. Then to find this angle, we subtract 40 from 90. 90 minus 40 will equal 50 degree. Then the angle whose measure 50 degree supplements the angle whose measure. We subtract 50 from 180. 180 minus 50 will equal 130 degree. Number 13, the angle whose measure complements the angle whose measure is and supplements the angle whose measure of 130 degree. We have the supplements angle of this angle. Two supplements angle equal 180. Then to find this angle, we subtract 130 from 180. 130 from 180 equal 50 degree. Then the angle whose measure 50 degree. Complement the angle whose measure. Complement, we subtract 50 from 90. 50 minus 90 minus 50 will equal 40 degree. Zero angle is complemented by right angle and supplemented by straight angle. The right angle complemented by zero angle and supplemented by right angle. In the opposite figure, example number 7, BA and BC are two perpendicular. Two perpendicular rays, then the measure of angles ABC must be equal 90 degree. And measure of angle ABE equal X. And we have three stars. That the measure of angle ABE equal measure of angle EBD equal measure of angle DBC. If this angle equal X degree, then also these two angles H1 equal X degree. Then X plus X plus X equal 90 degree. X plus X plus X will equal 3X. 3X equal 90 degree. Between 3 and X we have multiplication sign. Go to the other side when divided. Then X will equal 90 divided by 3 equal 30 degree. Then the value of X equal 30 degree. Number 2, BA perpendicular to BC. Then the measure of angle ABC must be equal 90 degree. He wants to find measure of angle X or X equal decam degree. To find measure of angle X, we add X plus 2X must be equal 90 degree. X plus 2X equal 90. X plus 2X equal 3X. 3X equal 90. Then 1X equal 90 divided by 3 will equal 30 degree. Then X equal 30. Then measure of angle CBD. CBD equal to X. And we find X equal 30. Then we multiply 2 multiplied by 30 will equal 60 degree. Number 3, if BA perpendicular to BC, then these two lines are perpendicular to ray perpendicular. Then measure of angle ABC equal 90. Then 2X plus 3X equal 5X. 5X equal 90 degree. Then X equal 90 divided by 5 equal 18 degree. And measure of angle ABD equal 2X equal 2 multiplied by 18 equal 36. And measure of angle CBD equal 3X. 3 multiplied by 18 equal 54. Number 4, D belong to AC. Then all these angles are their sum equal 180. measure of angle BDC equal 60 and this angle equal 3x, then 3x plus 60 equal 180, 60 will go to the other side with minus, then 3x will equal 180 minus 60 equal 120, then to find value of x we divided 120 by 3, then x equal 40 degree. Last, D belong to AC, then all these angles their sum equal 180. Because DB and the DE are perpendicular, then the measure of this angle equal 90 degree. To find the value of x, we add 2x plus 90 will equal 180. X plus 2x equals 3x plus 90 equal 180. 90 will go to the other side with minus. Then 3x equal 180 minus 90. 180 minus 90 equal 90. To find value of x, we divided 90 by 3 will equal 30 degree. And homework in the booklet, page 69. Thanks and goodbye.